It's not okay to talk about being alone. You're supposed to be like, yeah, I'm so excited to be single because I'm a strong, independent woman, which is great. No issues with that. I actually do enjoy being single most of the time, but there are some things that make it hard for me, and I want to talk about those. So, because of what's best for my kids, this is the first year that they've been able to go to their dad's for Thanksgiving because we live so close now. I don't like it. I don't like to share. I'm stingy. My kids are awesome, and I want to keep them all to myself. And it's okay that I feel that way. So just because I don't want to share doesn't mean that I'm not sharing them. So I've been by myself for the last week, and it hasn't been terrible, but it gives me a lot of time to think, and I start to connect with those feelings of not liking to be alone. And it's not because I don't like myself, because I think I am super awesome, but it's because of one thing I believe in particular. I'm a giver. So when I'm by myself, I have nobody to give to but myself, which feels weird. It's hard to stay motivated. I need people. Humans need people. I need people. I think I'm mostly an extrovert by nature, so having people around really makes me feel good and energizes me unless they're life suckers. I spent a lot of time moping around. My daughter, who's in the Army, she really helped me this week because she was sending me Snapchat videos all week, and it was amazing. And I was sending her Snapchat videos. I'm not the greatest at it, like she's a superstar at it. But that really helped me get through my week because I felt connected to somebody. I know she called me one time and I was kind of grumpy, and she had a really hard time with that. And I don't know, she used to not have a hard time. I don't know if it's because she just got out of basic training and if that's impacted her, or if because she's feeling kind of vulnerable being away from home, but she had a really hard time with me not being chipper. I felt really bad for that, but she knows I am who I am, and I'll pull myself out of it. I had opportunities to spend time with people, but it's just not the same. Like, I look back on what did I enjoy about being married, and I liked having somebody to come home to, just to sit on the couch with. I think because I have kids, they kind of fill that void for me, because if I do want to have somebody sit on the couch with me and watch a show or go to the store with me or something, they're there to do that. When they're not here, I'm alone. One of the fears that I have is that when all my kids leave, I'm going to be left alone. Anybody that says it's not hard to be alone, they're not being honest. Human beings need connection. I don't like being alone. I like being single. I do. I enjoy being single, and I live a very full life. For me to want to be with somebody, I feel like they're really going to have to add something to my life. Because in order for me to have a relationship, I have to make space in my life for somebody, because my life is so full. In order to make space, that means that you have to be contributing something. There isn't a void like there used to be. I don't equate being alone with having a void, because there really isn't that much of a void in my life. And some of us have learned to develop meaningful friendships that kind of fill that void. You can still feel alone and be surrounded by people. And I see all these cliche sayings and memes about it, so I know we know. But do we really know? Do we really understand that? Why do we feel alone when we're surrounded by people? And really what I think it breaks down to is we're not connected to them. I have a really hard time with that. I don't know if anybody else does. And I think that's why when my kids are here, or if I have a friend over, because a friend of mine came over this week, I feel connected because we feel okay being ourselves when we're together. Like, we have this ability to connect. I try to create an environment for anybody to feel like it's okay to be themselves. Whether it's, hey, I'm in a great mood and life is going swimmingly, or if it's, man, life really sucks right now, I'm going to come over and I haven't brushed my teeth or brushed my hair. I'm okay with it either way. I'm going to love people no matter what. I'm going to believe in them no matter what. if they come over and tell me what a horrible, horrible thing they did, they still deserve to be loved. The people that I have started to surround myself with, that I allow truly into my space, they feel that way about me too. And so I feel connected. And that's just not how it always is. Life isn't perfect, it's just life.